Something that I think a lot of people in this room already know about me is that I've been studying Mandarin Chinese for the past 8 years. Whenever people learn this about me, they tend to love to ask, what are you ever going to use that for someday? Or they love to tell me, you're never going to use that in the future. But the thing is, for me, it's never really been that deep. I've studied Chinese because I've enjoyed it, because I found a hobby and a passion in it, because I love learning to write new characters and going out on the ped mall and hearing people speak in Chinese and being able to pick out some of the words. For me, it's just been something I've grown to love, so that's why I've done it. I think these people maybe think that I made this decision based off of some transactional mindset, but that's not the case. I never sat down and thought, I'm going to learn Chinese because I want to have this certain job someday, or I want to make a certain amount of money someday. For me, I just started learning Chinese because when I was 14 years old, I thought it sounded cool, and ever since then, I've loved it, so I've just never stopped. Right now, I'm in my last semester of my undergrad, and I'm in my last Chinese class ever. And the other day, the realization kind of hit me that maybe these people were kind of right, and I'm probably not going to use this in the future. And at first, it made me actually really sad thinking about that, thinking about all the hours I spent learning Chinese and making all these flashcards. But the fact of the matter is, that was never the point. I never learned Chinese because I wanted to carry this skill into the future and use it in some way. I learned Chinese because I had all these cool experiences. I got to go to China. I got to learn from all of these cool teachers and meet all of these cool people. And because I was enjoying the experiences I had with it, and no matter how strange this kind of sounds to say, it just brought me so much joy as a student learning this language. And so I guess to answer that question that people love to ask me, it's not looking very likely that I'm going to use Chinese in the future. And, well, that kind of sucks. I have no regrets about that.